set your priorities. And we did hear about, if you have too many priorities, then it becomes hard. But the first thing I'm saying is set your priorities. And you may ask, what's the big deal? All of us have our priorities in life, and we know what our priority 1 is and priority 2 is and priority 10 is. But believe me, if I were to sit you down and ask you, okay, tell me what is your priority number 1? I'm sure it's going to be a difficult, question for you to answer, because you'll probably give me 3 things. I'm saying priority number 1, but you'll probably give me 3 things. And I'm saying, no, no, no. It is priority number 1, and hence there should be only one thing at priority number 1. At priority number 2, there should be only one thing, right? I don't think most of us would have done that kind of self-reflection to say, okay, fine. What are my top 1, 2, 3 priorities, which is only one thing at a time? One thing, your priorities is absolutely important. And how do you go about setting your priorities? The question to answer is, if I could only focus on one thing in my life, what would it be? Right? So supposing I say for the next 1 month or 3 months or 6 months, 1 year, whatever is the time period for which you are setting this priority, you're reflecting and putting down your priority list. For that time period, if there was only one thing that you could do, I don't give you the, chance to do a second thing. What is that one thing that you would like to do, or want to do, or you have to do? That becomes your priority 1. After you have written that down, then you say the same question again, saying that now you are allowed to do second thing. So what would that second thing be? And repeat this for 3 to 5 top priorities, not more than that. Of course, we could, have a wish list and we want to achieve 30 things in our life, or, I want to do 20 things, in 2020. But for the purpose of this, we want to identify the top 3 to 5 priorities, which you do by saying if there is only one thing, and what that one thing would be. And then you go on to doing the second thing and the third thing and so on. So I want to, when I say you're setting your priorities is very important. As a quick example, supposing you had 5 things in your priority list. The first one being healthy me, second one being work, the third one being, spending time with kids, the fourth one being giving nutritious food for the family, and fifth one being a clean house. And every morning you probably get half an hour, which you kind of can, spend on some activity. And you're deciding whether you should be exercising and that half an hour, or you should be cleaning the house. Having this priority list will tell you that healthy me is your top priority and cleaning the house is probably the 5th priority. So you will use that half an hour that you got in the morning to focus on your health aspect, which could be exercise. So the cleaning has got pushed to the afternoon or to the evening, right? Now you come in the evening, in a standard, world where we go to work and we come back home at 5 or 6 in the evening, and you say, okay, fine, there is cleaning that needs to be done, but there's also cooking that needs to be done for the family. So what do I do? Again, when you look at your priority list, you know that nutritious food for your family comes above cleaning. So you would do that first. And after that, whatever time remains, you may clean. And if you know time remains, you're not cleaning. Now, does that mean you do not clean your house? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, this tells you that you would rather assign that job of cleaning the house to somebody else. Though, because you want nutritious food for your family, you would rather cook that yourselves, and you can probably move and give away the cleaning of the house job to somebody else. Right? So this is how prioritization kind of helps in your decision making, and also gives you the space that is required to ensure that you're focusing your limited time to what is your top priority.